Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today I will briefly present our market analysis on the expansion of the Xiaomi electric scooter 4 Pro into the New Zealand market. First, market and business environment. Entering a foreign market requires strong understanding of the local environment. New Zealand is an advanced economy with high purchasing power and strong environmental awareness. Urban areas becoming more congested, increasing the demand for alternative and sustainable transport. Although electric scooter exists, the market not yet saturated is mainly dominated by sharing service. Xiaomi currently has limited presence, which creates an opportunity for entry. In addition, New Zealand has a stable political system and clear safety regulation, making it a low-risk market for international expansion. Next is market sustainability for Xiaomi. Xiaomi philosophy of providing affordable and innovative technology meshes well with New Zealand consumers, whose safety, practically, and environmental responsibility. This electric scooter 4 Pro offers eco-friendly mobility, smart features, and cost efficiency. With rising fuel costs and strong digital readiness, consumers are more open to smart mobility solutions. Overall, New Zealand presents a suitable and promising market for Xiaomi's long-term growth.
Okay, for this part, I will talk about the opportunities for Xiaomi electric scooter 4 Pro in New Zealand. First, one major opportunity is that Xiaomi electric scooters are not very common in the New Zealand market yet, especially in the mid-premium segment. This gives Xiaomi a good chance to enter the market early, face less direct competition, and build brand awareness before the market becomes competitive. Next, there is a strong demand for sustainable and eco-friendly transportation. People in New Zealand are quite environmentally conscious and are looking for alternatives to cars, especially for short city trips. Electric scooters fit this lifestyle well because they are low emission, cost efficient, and help reduce traffic congestion. Lastly, Xiaomi has the opportunity to position itself strongly in the mid-premium segment. Currently, the market is dominated by either low-cost basic scooters or expensive European brands. Xiaomi can fill this gap by offering advanced features, smart connectivity, and good performance at a reasonable price, which appeals to consumers looking for value for money. However, there are also several traits that Xiaomi needs to consider. One main trait is regulatory complexity. Electric scooter regulation in New Zealand can vary by location and may change over time. Rules on speed limits, riding areas, and safety requirements could limit usage and increase compliance costs. Another trait is safety and legal liability. Accidents involving electric scooters can negatively affect public perception, especially in a country where safety is taken seriously. This could lead to reputational damage or legal issues for Xiaomi. And finally, Xiaomi faces competition from existing local brands and established European brands. These competitors may already have strong brand recognition and distribution networks, making it challenging for Xiaomi to gain market share. So in conclusion, while the New Zealand market offers strong opportunities, Xiaomi needs to carefully manage regulation, safety concerns, and competition to succeed.
For this part, I will explain the strategy entry modes for our product, which is the Xiaomi electric scooter 4 Pro expanding into New Zealand. So after analyzing Xiaomi and the New Zealand markets, we recommend exporting through an authorized local distributor as the most suitable entry mode. Under this strategy, Xiaomi will continue manufacturing the electric scooter 4 Pro in existing facilities and export the product to New Zealand. A local distributor will then handle import procedures, regulatory compliance, retail distributions, and after-sales service. There are several reasons why exporting is the best choice. So first, New Zealand is a relatively small but developed market. While demand for electric scooter is growing due to sustainability trends, the market size does not justify high investment at the initial stage. So exporting allowed Xiaomi to test the market with low financial risk. So second, exporting is cost efficient and flexible. Xiaomi does not need to set up factories or office in New Zealand, which reduce capital investments. And if market conditions change, Xiaomi can easily adjust its strategy. So, and third, using a local distributor helps Xiaomi deal with New Zealand's regulations on electric scooters, such as safety standard and transport laws. Local partners have better knowledge of these requirements, which reduce legal and compliance risks. Compared to other entry modes, exporting offers a better balance. Therefore, exporting is the most practical and strategic option. So in conclusion, exporting the Xiaomi electric scooter 4 Pro to New Zealand through a local distributor allows Xiaomi to enter the market efficiently and manage risk and maintain brand control while keeping the option open for future expansions. Thank you.
Ethical and legal responsibilities. E-scooters are legal and popular in New Zealand, but only when they comply with local regulations. Scooters under 300 watts do not require registration, while higher powered models may be illegal on public roads. This creates an ethical responsibility for sellers to ensure that all products meet New Zealand standards and market honestly. There is also a strong consumer protection issue. Many buyers assume that a product sold locally is safe and illegal. Sellers must clearly explain the power limits, speed where the scooters can be used, and who it is suitable for. Public safety is another major concern. E-scooters share footpaths with pedestrians, including the elderly and people with disabilities. Ethical business should promote helmet use, speed limits, and beginner modes to reduce accidents and protect the public. Social, environmental, and community impact. Beyond legal compliance, e-scooters affect the wider community. Poor parking and high speeds can create barriers for blind users, wheelchair users, and parents with prams. Ethical sellers should encourage responsible parking and educate riders on sharing public spaces respectfully. Environmentally, e-scooters can reduce car use, but batteries and electronic waste remain a concern. Responsible companies should promote durability and provide recycling or battery take-back options. Finally, community engagement is essential. Working with local councils and listening to public feedback helps reduce conflict and supports long-term sustainable use of e-scooters in New Zealand.
Hello, my name is Nokarwana binti Azmi, and today I will present about conclusion and recommendations. For conclusion, New Zealand is a suitable international market for Xiaomi electric scooter 4 Pro. Strong economic stability and high purchasing power can support market entry. It can also consumers are environmentally conscious and technology oriented. Xiaomi's product aligns with local lifestyle, safety, and ethical values. The competition exists, but there is room for affordable and innovative brands. Exporting via an authorized local distributor is the most suitable entry mode. Strong focus on ethical regulations such as safety, transparency, and sustainability. The compliance for recommendation, we use a phased entry strategy starting with export through local distributors. We also highlight safety, sustainability, and value for money in marketing. We also ensure full compliance with New Zealand safety and consumer protection laws. We also strengthen after-sales service and warranty support. We also leverage digital marketing and e-commerce platforms. We also promote smart features and app connectivity and consider long-term expansion for local subs or partnerships if the demand grows.